Howdy everybody, I'm back. Haven't posted a whole lot for about a week, but I got on tonight and posted a bunch of old videos that I hadn't posted previously. I just had a lot going on, I didn't get to it. Today I'm going to open another one of the 75 football card jumbo boxes that I picked up at Walgreens for $4.95. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me talk about these before. It's a Fairfield product. I think everyone pretty much knows at this point. Fairfield does a decent job. I mean, these aren't total garbage usually. There's 75 cards and there's one sealed pack. It's usually been a Leaf draft pick or something. I'm not even sure what the hell it is, but decent rookies in it. I highly doubt they're going to have any value. The cool thing about these, they say 1 in 4 of these contains a hit, an autograph or memorabilia card. I've probably opened 5 or 6 of these in my career and only got one hit out of a baseball one. So we'll see. We've got Hall of Famer John Randall on the front. I think I might have another one of these to open too at some point. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I learned from another video, always open these from the bottom. Heck of a lot easier that way. All right. John Randall. Yeah, Leaf Draft Football. 5 cards per pack. Dwayne Haskins on the front. Old Dwayne's not looking too hot so far. We'll see. All right, let's get to the cards. We got a Donruss, John Randall, 2019. Legends of the Fall. Sweet. Ron Holmes Pro Set. I don't even know who that is. That's pretty shocking. Was this a 91 score? 1990 score? Rocket Man. Art Monk. Hall of Famer at least. Junk cards though. I've got a million of them. Got an all-rookie team, Courtney Hawkins. I've been pulling a lot of Courtney Hawkins out of these. Not real sure why. We've got a Bowman. What year's this baby? 93 Bowman, Steve McMichael. Probably more famous for his wrestling hijinks than anything else. We got a Fred Steinfurt. 81 Topps football. 81 Topps football. One of the first sets that I ever collected. Guy's not worth a damn. The card's not worth anything, but the condition of it's pretty sweet. I like that. 89 Pro Set. Tim Crumry. The brutal broken leg in the Super Bowl. Disgusting. There's a Marshall Faulk. That's sweet. Leaf Certified Material, Marshall Faulk. Hall of Famer, of course. Looks like this is a 2004 Leaf. Sweet. I see Marshall Faulk pretty much every year. He comes into the bar that I work at during Hall of Fame. A lot of the Hall of Famers do. Marshall Faulk, Irvin, Steve Smith. There's a ton. The Boss. Here we go with a 2014 Panini Elite Arian Foster. This guy. 2015 Panini Contenders, Jeremy Hill. I had such high hopes for this guy. I believe he's from LSU. Had a heck of a rookie year. Had a decent second year, and he just never, ever, ever got it done. I think he's out of the. He is out of the league now. I don't know if he's going to stay out of the league. Guess we'll see. Got a Jim Everett. What's this? 93 playoff. Jim Everett. Ryan Sims, John Browning. What the hell is this? Topps Total. 2005 Topps Total. Cam Jordan. 2014 100 Hot Rookies. It's a Panini product. It's actually a really cool card. This guy's a stud. What's cool is he's a defensive end, and this card has him carrying the football. Obviously a fumble recovery or an interception. But yeah, this guy's a stud. What do we have here? Chris Miller. 94 action-packed update Chris Miller. These action-packed cards, when they came out, were just unlike, well, they still are unlike anything else. Looks like by 94 they cleaned it up a little bit. They're not as, but there's a raised surface. I don't know if you can really tell. Some of the old ones are really kind of crazy. 92 Fleer, Dan Owens for the Lions. What do we have here? A Fleer, Matt Hasselbeck. What is this? 2001 Fleer Tradition, maybe? I don't know. I've been kind of out of the hobby, so I'm not real familiar with a lot of this stuff. It looks like an old card, feels like an old card, but it's not. All right, what do we got here? Thomas Smith. That's a nobody. Top Stadium Club, 1993. Rob Fredrickson. This guy was always good. Made a lot of tackles, at least. Always liked Rob Fredrickson. Middle linebacker. Huh. Always like Big Rob. Okay, we got an Alex Smith, not the quarterback, the tight end. Who the? Marcus Thomas. Bowman Sterling rookie. Marcus Thomas. Never did a darn thing. Oh, those are his UTEP stats. He never did anything in the NFL. We got a Drew Carter, 2007 score. Michael Westbrook, still a cool looking card. 97 Bowman's Best, Mike Westbrook. Wade Wilson. The great Wade Wilson. 91 Pro Set. Platinum Performer. There you go, Wade. What do we have here? Marvcus Patton. I love this guy. Had him on my fantasy football team forever. Just because he made about 9 million tackles. Always made a lot of tackles. 118 in 1993. That's his 94 Fleer Ultra. I just ding the corner. Not that it matters. What year is this? 92 Pro Set, Gary Clark. One of the Smurfs, I think they called him. Is that right? Wide receiver for Washington. It's an action-packed Reggie Cobb. Another guy that was supposed to be good and never did a darn thing. A lot of those guys in here. But I still think they're cool. I haven't purchased football cards in so long that it's just cool to look at these guys. I haven't seen any of their cards. Another stud linebacker. I don't know how history will remember him, but Jesse Tuggle was an animal. Look at those tackle numbers. 89. He had 183, 1990, 201, 91, 207. This guy was a fantasy football stud if you play with individual defensive players. Tony Martin. Cool looking card. I don't know what the hell it is. Fleer. 95 Fleer. Tony Martin. Tim Harris. 91 Fleer Ultra. This guy was also very, very good for a while. 13.5 sacks in 88, 19.5 in 89. And I think the rest of his career it was 7, 7, 6. But he was good for a while. Ricky Sanders. I've gotten a lot of Ricky Sanders for some reason. I have met him also. He was in Canton for some of the Hall of Fame festivities. Nice guy. Quiet. He's a heck of a player in his day. 1990 draft pick. Ben Smith, safety for the Eagles. Never did shit. Rich Milano. '92 Pro Set, safety for the Eagles. If I'm not familiar with him, they must not have done much. Steve DeBerg. He had a hell of a career, actually, if you break it all down. Pro Set Platinum Performer. 1991, Steve DeBerg. Oh, that's sweet. Herschel Walker. I'll take that. I do love Herschel. Also a 91 Platinum Performer. Pro Set. Hirsch. Big Hirsch. I've been getting a lot of this, dude. Aurelius Ben, rated rookie. He was supposed to be something, and like most of the guys I'm talking about here, never turned into a damn thing. Out of the league in no time. There it is. There it is, folks. The hit of the pack. 89 Pro Set Bernie Kosar. I may have 100 of these cards. I was a big Bernie fan, still am. Notice his interceptions. Not many. If I could focus on it. I guess I can't. Anyhow, Bernie. Miscut, as pretty much all Pro Set cards are. We got a Donnell Bennett. Running back for the Chiefs. Upper deck. Never did a damn thing. Well, arguably the greatest kicker of all time. Adam Vinatieri. It's a 2018 Donruss football. Adam Vinatieri. Got another 2018 Donruss football. Sean Lee. This guy's also a stud. He just can't stay healthy. Can't stay healthy. Hell of a lot of tackles when he was healthy. Now he's splitting time. Well, you got Leighton Vander Esch there, but you got to say that Sean Lee's his emergency backup, and he puts up points now. When Vander Esch has been out, he's putting up points. But another bust rookie, Aaron Dobson, to the Patriots. 2013 Topps football from Marshall. Never did anything. These cards are facing the wrong damn direction. Here's a very underrated player. Very underrated. We've got a 94 Pinnacle Chris Warren. Hell of a running back. '94 Pinnacle, Eric Pegram. Here's a guy I thought was going to be really something and had his moments, but not enough of them. Travis Henry. 2002 Topps, Travis Henry rookie card. I think it's a rookie. It's a sweet looking card. Die cut. Atomic. 2002 Pacific. Die cut. Marty Booker. Cool looking card. Charlie Garner. Charlie Garner rookie card. It's a cool looking card. 94 Pinnacle Charlie Garner. He had a few good years. Certainly not Hall of Fame worthy by any stretch, but a few good years. Do we have here? Old Miami Dolphins Pursuit. Is that the Killer Bees? Yeah, this is a 1981 NFL Properties. I used to get these cards. I'm in Canton, Ohio. And I used to get these cards from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Or very similar cards to these. It's cool. It's an 81. Rob Burnett had a nice little career in Cleveland. 95 Fleer. Always liked him. DeQuell Jackson, another Cleveland Browns linebacker, had a nice little career in Cleveland. Now, when he was done, he was done. He went from 100-plus tackles to out of the league in no time. We got a 2012 Totally Certified Fred Davis. He was a decent tight end. I think he didn't know how to act, and that was his problem. I think he couldn't behave, so he's not in the league anymore. Jermaine Gresham, he's still tooling around the NFL somewhere. Ernest Graham. A lot of these guys are 1 year, 2 year wonders, especially running backs. The great Reggie Foghorn Langhorn. Cleveland Browns great. 89 Pro Set. I've probably got 100 of these cards. Billy Brooks. 91 Pro Set. Wide receiver for the Colts. Jeff Cross. 91 Pro Set. Steve Tasker. That's a cool looking card. Great special team player. Decent announcer, I guess. He's all right. But Steve Tasker, if they were ever going to put a special teamer in the Hall of Fame, that would be one to consider, in my opinion. Kind of embodies what it was all about. We've got a Fleer Ultra. 1994 J.J. Burden. As is the story with pretty much everyone that I'm pulling out of here. He had a few good years. Here's Hall of Famer Mike Singletary. The picture of intensity. Would not put up with Colin Kaepernick's shit. No, it wasn't Colin Kaepernick. It was Vernon Davis. Can't do it. All right. What is this? 91 Pro Set Leonard Smith. 90 Pro Set Leonard Smith. Cool Dwight Freeney card. I think I got one of these in the last box that I opened. That's a little odd. 2010 Topps. Topps Magic? Don't know. I wasn't buying cards then. Crawford Kerr, lineman for the Cowboys. Terrence Wilkins. 2000 Score. I've got a whole bunch of these. Don't Pollute. What's that, Russ Grimm? Oh, Joe Jacoby. Joe Jacoby does not want you to pollute, so you probably shouldn't. Andre Bruce, all the talent in the world, never really got to play. Never did anything. Barrett Ruud, I can't believe this. I feel like I'm getting a repeat pack out of one of these. That's crazy, because I know I got that Barrett Ruud the last pack. I know I got a Mohamed Ilawanabe, who also did nothing in the pros. James Wilder. Cool card. It's an 87, and it's in great shape. And like I said, a couple good years. John Taylor. That's actually a Pro Set that's not cut terribly. 89 Pro Set John Taylor. 89 Pro Set Derek Burrows. Oh, here's an awesome card, man. Except for the cut on it. Sweet Jesus. Look at that cut. Yeah, this is a Charles White. 1981 Topps Charles White rookie card. He was he the Heisman Trophy winner, right? Yeah, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he didn't win the Heisman. Anyhow, this guy was a stud. Liked to do the cocaine a little bit too much in the early 80s. He had a resurgence in the mid-80s, I believe, playing with the Rams, but he never really did much for the Browns. It's kind of a recurring theme. Jimmy Johnson, 91 Pro set. Brent Fullwood, was that a 90 score? 90 score, Brent Fullwood. Another Thane Gash, which I got out of the last pack, which is crazy. Kevin Brooks, defensive tackle for the Cowboys. You kidding me? An insert card? Let's see here. As long as I send the self-addressed stamped envelope by January 31st of 1991, I've got a chance to win a trip to the Pro Bowl. Miss that by 20 years. And last but not least, 90 Pro set, Sean Collins. Never did a damn thing. Well, that was a pretty shitty pack, actually. That's 2 in a row that I've opened that weren't real great. Let's see what we got in our little Leaf Draft football pack. Cool thing is, these guys are all rookies. I don't know if they're going to, if the Leaf cards are going to be worth anything ever, but I like getting the rookies. We got Will Grier, quarterback for the Panthers. I'm a little concerned that Will Grier hasn't even sniffed the field at this point with Cam Newton out. I was hoping to see a little bit of Will Grier this year. I have him in one of my Dynasty fantasy leagues, but he has not sniffed the field, so he's staying on the taxi squad. Devin Bush, he's actually, I hate that he's from Michigan, but he's a stud linebacker for the Steelers too, I believe, right? That doesn't even say on here. That's cool. It's pre-draft. Got a Devin White. Linebacker. I'm not sure where the heck he's at. I'm so far behind in football because I got so deep into baseball this year. There's a Buckeye for you. Paris Campbell. Wide receiver. The Ohio State University. And Miles Sanders, running back for the Eagles. Penn State. It's a good one. Again, I don't know if any of these are ever going to be worth any money, but still, cool rookie card. All right, folks, that's it. I'm going to try to just keep posting content. I don't get many views. I know that my kids don't even make it through the whole video, but it is what it is. I'm just going to keep posting whenever I'm opening, and sooner or later it'll catch on, or I'll figure out what to do better, and I don't know. That's all I got for you. I'll be back. Peace.